Hello, my dear students. How are you? I think you all are fine. I am also fine. This lecture is for the students of HSC second year, and my today's topic is right form of verbs. You know, this is an important topic because in your admission test you may get some questions from right form of verbs, and also in your final exam. These are very helpful for you. So you have to listen to my lecture very carefully and you have to maintain a copy. After listening this, you will try to write down the examples and rules in a copy. Okay, so I'm going to give you some rules and examples. Then you will try to listen to this lecture, these rules again and again, and you will try to write down the sentences in your copy. Okay, so first of all, you have to remember that if you get this type of words in a sentence like always, regularly, sometimes, often, generally, daily, every day, occasionally, usually, normally. Okay, if this type of words are mentioned in a sentence, of course you have to make it present indefinite tense. Okay, the verb given in the bracket, you have to make it present indefinite tense. So I am giving you the example. He always reads the Holy Quran. He always reads the Holy Quran. Okay, then Rohim goes to school regularly. So if you get this the above mentioned words, you have to make it present indefinite tense. Okay, so another rule. So in a sentence, if you get now, at this time, at this moment, day by day, day after day, gradually, increasingly, okay, then you have to make it present continuous tense. So what is the form of present continuous tense? What is the structure? Am is er plus verb ing. Okay, so you have to change the word mentioned in the bracket, that is you have to make it present continuous tense. I am going to give you an example. I am living in Dhaka now. So in this sentence, now is added, that's why we have to make it present continuous tense. Okay, then our population is increasing day by day, day by day. Okay, so day by day is mentioned here, that's why we make it present continuous tense. Okay, then now another rule. If you find in a sentence, that is this type of words, each, any, every, everyone, everybody, everything, no, nobody, no one, nothing, anything, somebody, someone, anybody, anyone. Okay, then you have to consider this type of words as a singular subject and you have to make the verb singular. Okay, you have to consider it singular. I am going to give you the example. Every man wants success. Okay, so we have to consider it as singular subject and we have to make the verb singular. So every man wants success. Okay, every boy and girl knows this. Every boy and girl knows this. Somebody is present. Somebody is present. No friend cares for him. Okay, so once again I am saying the words, that is each, any, every, everyone, everybody, everything, no, nobody, no one, nothing, anything, somebody, someone, anybody, anyone. Okay, then you have to make it singular. Okay, but if you get no and none, and if the subject is plural, listen to me very carefully. If you get no or none and the subject is plural, of course you have to make the verb plural. Okay, so the example is given here. No birds were there. No birds were there. So birds, here the subject is plural. That's why we have used plural form. Okay. Then another example or another rule. If two subjects are connected or two subjects are connected with and, okay, two subjects are connected with and, you have to make it plural. But the subject is the same one, you have to make it singular. Okay, so with if a sentence is connected with and, you have to make it plural for two types of different subject, but the subject is same, you have to make it singular. How? I am giving you the example. Okay, so the headmaster and the secretary are coming. The headmaster and the secretary, here two different person. Okay, two different person, that's why we make it plural. Okay, and if I say the headmaster and secretary is coming, why? Because the headmaster and secretary is the same person. That's why it is singular. Just look at this. The headmaster and the secretary, two article are given there, and that's why you have to remember that there are two persons here, two different persons here. That's why you have to make the verb plural. But in the another example, that is the headmaster and secretary is coming, here one article is given. That's why it is the same person. That is, the headmaster is the same person, he is also the secretary. Okay, then and if two sentences are connected with and, but the subject is the same thing, there you have to make it singular. Okay, why? How? That is slow and steady wins the race. Here slow and steady is the it is indicating the same thing. Okay, and rice and curry is my only food. It is these two items together make one thing. That is it is indicating on thing. That's why it should be considered as a singular subject, and you have to make the verb singular. Okay, then there are some words. You will get some words. Those look like singular, but those are plural. These are some collective noun actually. Those are looking like plural, but those are looking like singular, but they are actually plural. So I'm going to mention those words like cattle, people, public, peasantry, police, dozen, poultry, mankind. Though these subjects are looking like singular, but these are plural because these are collective noun. So I'm going to give you the example. Cattle. Okay, it is looking like singular, isn't it? It's look like singular, cattle, but it is plural because it is collective noun. Cattle are grazing in the field. 3 dozen make 36. Then the In this way, you have to put a plural verb in the bracket. Okay. So, in my next lecture, I will give you more examples and more rules on right form of verbs. And of course, you have to maintain a copy and you have to practice this type of sentences. You will try to make sentences on listening these rules. I think you, of course, you will do it, and this is your homework. Okay, in your after listening these rules, you will try to write down some more examples in your copy. Okay, and this is for today, and in my next lecture I will give you more examples and more rules. And thank you all of you. Have a nice day.